The purpose of this webcast is to describe how you would use ABC-CLIO database to gather research on your time frame for your project. So from the Crimmins Norton LibGuides page, you would select ABC-CLIO on the left-hand side. When selecting that, you might be asked a username and password. I'm not being asked for it right now, but at home you might, or in the lab you might. So the username and password is exactly the same, Cohasset lib 12, and you can see it's no caps, no spaces, just Cohasset lib 12 should get you in. So you are then faced with being on the main page, and you see there are 4 different options for you to select from. American history, world geography, world history, the ancient era, and world history, the modern era. For this particular item that I'm choosing, I will select American history. I am, for demonstration purposes, I'm going to search for the Great Depression in the 1930s and see what we come up with. So it says it has 155 articles under American history. I select that, and then I read to see what I have. It gives us literature connections, Grapes of Wrath, literature connections of Mice and Men. It says investigate, so it gives us a little bit of a description of what this particular article would be on, and sort of an investigation. As we move down, there are different focus areas, key question, and so on. So I'm going to select, because the book that I was interested in is Of Mice and Men, and so I'm going to select that second one to see what this article gives me. It looks more like a description of activities to do, but I want more of information. So I'm going to select the different options on the left-hand side. Key question, need to know. I'm going to see what need to know has, and I see that it brings up a lot of different options on the left-hand side, but I'm also looking at the little snippet that it gives us. So it gives us an idea of what Of Mice and Men was, the book, about the book and the theme. And then I can look over here on the left-hand side and see related entries for this. So I can go to the background essay on Of Mice and Men. I can then go to hit the drop downs on the left to see what events could also relate to it, what individuals, what groups and organizations, what places, and so on. Let's assume that I wanted to take part of this need to know background essay and I wanted to cite it. I'm going to select Cite this document, and from here a new box opens up and it says Citation Styles, Export to EasyBib. And if I've already logged on to EasyBib, which I have in this case, if I select that EasyBib option, it will open right up into my EasyBib. And it's going into the project that I currently have open. So for this particular project, it was the American Dream, and it's the bibliography. And so what it does is it opens it up to give you the options of things to fill in. So the article title is here. It says that article published by a database. It gives you the author, gives you the database title. It gives you the date that it was published, year 2000. For this particular article, it doesn't give us a day and a month, but it also includes the date accessed. The only thing that we do not need is the URL, unless your teacher requests it. So I'm going to, because MLA version 7 does not require that you need the URL. So I'm going to go into that box and just select the X, and then go ahead and create citation. And what it does is it creates the citation right into the bibliography in alphabetical order. And here it is. And that's how you would import an ABC-CLIO article into your EasyBib.